after softening them up with a little magic. As long as we only have to deal with a few of them at a time, it doesn't seem like it should be something that should be too difficult for us. Either way, we should approach with caution. Another Durzog. Right this way. Very simple and straightforward. First stage of my stronghold should be complete today. Should check on Fast Eddie in the Telvanni Council Hall. He may have found the Amulet of Unity. Ah, very good. So I suppose Abreel, checking the time, would realize that it may be time to at least put a temporary pause on his adventures here before going back to inspect his stronghold. Oh, how did I know this would eventually involve swimming? Oh, it's insufferable. Doesn't seem like there's any other way here. Oh, let's just make the best of this. I don't believe we missed anything. This is where we entered. This goes to the west sewers. This is where we found that gang that apparently had nothing to say to us. And this goes to the palace sewers. What is this back here? Is that just a pile of rocks? Yeah, I believe that is what it was. Well, let's see where this leads us. Well, this is a place we have been before, actually. At least for a sewer, this is a relatively clean sewer. If I had tried swimming in... Oh, really? Well, there just seems to be no end to them, does there? Well, I think we can address this simply enough. A few well-aimed blows. Yes, that seems to work quite well. There doesn't seem to be anything which would hint at what is really going on here. There's this odd group over there that really has so very little to say. Perhaps the entryway to the west sewers will reveal more. And indeed, it seems we've been here before. I still cannot help but feel that there may have been areas that I missed. Perhaps I should explore here more thoroughly. No, I've definitely been here before and slain what goblins were active here. Oh, but perhaps not all of them. Simple enough. And I could use that. Oh, hello. What the hell? This could be a problem. Using fire as well, even worse. Something we're most vulnerable to. Oh, that burns in a way that's most unpleasant. If it's time to take advantage of what resources we have, it is now. Should use our reflection. The equipment we have here may save us. Perhaps the amulet of admonition. Perfect. Apparently their officers command magics. Most problematic. Fire magics as well. Now that was undoubtedly one of their leaders. Perhaps the other can be found in this direction. But we'll have to use extreme caution considering that we have no more restore health or restore mana potions. Yes, we have definitely not been here before. We might indeed be very foolish for having come here, ill-prepared as we are. I should have hide at the ready. Another one of their officers. Perhaps I can use a couple of spells and then conceal myself from their attacks. They suffer so little from the effects of my spells. Considering their command of fire, I'm certain that my other attacks would be less than successful. Perhaps if I can simply catch him by surprise by attacking him from behind, I might be able to dispatch him faster. That creature mad? I hope they're not retreating for reinforcements. If they are, this could get much worse. Very quickly. Oh dear. Ugh. Figure something like that would happen. Well, we're not dying nearly as often as we used to. So a bit of bloopers are really called for at this point, I would say. Perhaps something like this. Deliberately weakening them, and then hitting them with a magic spell. Weakened against frost. And now to use Frost's Storm. Wow, that seems to be doing very little. Don't you go anywhere, damn you! Fine, if we really have to deal with them both, we can at least have the option of preparing for it. Only I got a good bead on one of them. There. Ah, missed. If it's time to use my reflection amulet, this would be the time. Or the ring of equity, rather. Oh, our spells clashed. Now it's negated. He seemed content to waste his magics. That works rather well for me. Die, you rat. Disgusting creature. You have to make this quick. Die! Oh, exhausting. Ring of Tears. Worth very little, but it's something. Well, that's 2 of them out of the way. Should be ready to flee in case I encounter an overwhelming force. They didn't have a very good day, did they? A bruiser. If we catch it by surprise, we should be able to deal with it quickly enough. Ah, curse my luck. Damn you, hold still! Cursed beast. Sugar. Interesting. If we pace ourselves, this shouldn't be too difficult. More corpses crushed by stones. Well, this is bound to be bad. Let's try to approach the situation stealthily. Look at this expanse. This huge underground chamber. This could be great trouble indeed. I'll have to be very careful. What else do I have upon my person that I could use to even the odds here?